ground meat grilled on a bun is called a hamburger. No matter what you put on a hamburger, it remains a hamburger. Lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, if you're a monster. But once you put cheese on it, it becomes a cheeseburger. Be the cheese. Make a difference. Greetings! Welcome to That Munch Life, featuring what's left of Tank. He's complaining because he went to the eye doctor today. But if you remember, I played on the very day that I got eye surgery 2 years ago, this very week. I was just coming out of anesthesia, and he's arguing because he has eye drops in.
I'm also not addicted. So, Brandon wants me to open this on camera.
Yes, I gave him Rangoons, so I'm making him open his fortune cookie on the camera.
Come back here, you. Don't panic.
Really? Holy shit! In large friendly letters. That's amazing. This is the best fortune ever. You won the fortune lottery. You won a fortune. I gotta hold this straight up here. Don't panic. I'm gonna put that right here.
That needs laminated.
Yep. That'll get the treatment right after the game here. I'm gonna put that right there above your kilometer there. That's awesome. Man, I got boilerplate one. I got the relationships are like investments. The more you put in, the greater the return. Which is just, 1 out of every 5 is that. Cut to the Simpsons joke of like, where anything you'll find looking into a relationship with. Just open the barrel of the stick with your wife fortunes. I actually got a comment on a YouTube video that I put on my personal channel to use at people that have roomy brains.
Okay.
It's from, I couldn't find it online, so I had to make it myself because it's one of my favorite lines from Stargate Atlantis. O'Neill being mind probed by a replicator, and they're like in the SGC, and he just stares at her and goes, "What you doing?" He goes, "Probing your mind." Kind of roomy, ain't it? And I randomly link to that on people that need that information. Kind of roomy, ain't it? And somebody actually commented on it. I'm like, how did you even find this? Like, it's not set to private, but I didn't put anything in the search terms. I'm going to make a video that's just me looking at the camera and going, that video you just watched, it's bullshit. Because anybody who sees anything on the internet believes it.
Yeah.
So if I put that on there, under the video that they said was complete complete truth, I said, that video was bullshit. That's on the internet too. And it'll make their little minds explode. Anyhow, back to Munching. Previously, on That Munch Life, I won.
Doesn't really tell you how long it's been since we played now, does it?
It's a pretty true statement. Greater than 50% of the time. Even with Corey here. So, today I'm playing a wizard deck. It's one I have not played in a while.
And for those of you that remember my card protectors,
Yes,
I am playing Warrior.
the coin-operated asshole deck.
The arcade deck.
I got it to 3.
I added the 2.
Oh, pure on 50-50 there. Get out 2 of these. Choose wisely. All right. Yes, I will keep this. I got one of those. I got one of those. That's always helpful. I got that. That kind of for later. Yes. And that'll be super interesting. And then I got that. That'll be cool.
If you were getting rid of this, I want it.
Okay. You put it there.
I know. So, not a bad starting hand.
I take a drink with my eyes.
I'm done.
Really? You're supposed to show a little bit more than that. I'm glad we got 3/4 of that on film.
Okay, now I'm done.
Sometimes I do this.
Yeah.
But then I stop. This has been one of those times. We miss you, George Carlin. All right, I will go first. Zing. There.
We're gonna have to play a regular Munch night one of these days.
Yes. Corey is amenable to this, but he not today.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just miss Corey.
Sometimes I miss Corey, but then I reload.
And we wonder why he never comes by. Man.
Meh, he says. Come on!
Ow!
That's all my gold, so I'm just gonna... And then that gets removed from the game. We're gonna put him over here.
Say hi to Kova.
Say hi to Kova. I had an idea for a card a while back. If you didn't watch that episode, I don't blame you. They're kind of long, and there's a lot of them. But it's for a card I call a full 40, and the artwork would just be like old Munchkin, like old Munchkin 800, and it would take any cards that you had previously taken out of the game and put them back on the bottom of your deck, so you have a full 40. It's all you, Mr. Magoo. I can say that because he got his eyes dilated today, so he is Mr. Magoo. Might have to come up with like 5 more blind person jokes by the end of this.
Don't stare at me like that.
So what? Like I'm Bugs Bunny who's been on a desert island for a week, and you're Elmer Fudd looking like a roast turkey?
Yep.
Okay.
Cudgel.
Okay. Mother puss bucket. I mean, that's fine. I forgot to do a thing. It's too late now. Like, way too late.
This is Bentelminster.
Fizbin Dental Minster.
Yeah, that guy.
Of course, the most tongue-tied of us gets the most difficult to pronounce card in the entire game.
And I'm ended my turn.
Do the thing.
I'm doing the thing.
Oh, I didn't raise my level at the end of my turn. There we go.
You need to stay at level 1.
Ooh, introducing handicaps in this game.
Right, go.
I was like, what's your Munchkin handicap? 3. Ooh, man. Like the other person gets to advance to level 3 before you can start counting.
I mean, that might be interesting.
I know, right? We start handicapping
Especially
it.
with competitive.
Yeah. That would actually be really kind of cool. All right,
You'd be more of a 6.
Okay.
Don't know something to drink. Okay.
Aye. Do not run, we are your friends.
And then they start shooting
It's
everybody.
like that is while they're running down the flaming boulevard. And the car full of skeletons stops at this crosswalk for them. I love that movie so much. It is so cheesy and terrible, and I love every minute of it. Ooh. I mean, let's try that. Good. You put a fizz pop in front of it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, it's the Boneyard, which is a monstrous location. I squeeze fizz, but good. I popped him. Cool, that was interesting. Done. I'm right away. Dang. All right.
Glomp.
Glomp. What does him do?
When he's hired, I may pay an extra gold to squish him. If I do, I squish target committed weapon. So
Sure, go ahead and do that. Oh. Was that 2?
and then I'm going to pop down the monster mauler and do the thing.
You might actually be reading the card.
No,
No.
that's all blurry as fuck.
I'm just naturally out of focus.
It's the gravity warps around here.
Well, then I would be red shifting. That's why I have rosacea. Damn it, there's a joke there. I have to workshop that in my head. My Mind Palace is a comedy club.
No, let's be honest, it's a bounce house.
Possibly a Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
Yeah, well, I can see that too.
Oompa loompa doopity brain. We flush all of your thoughts down the drain. I just came up with that just now. Yeah, I'm level 3. I got a resurrector set. Oh. And then, no, I did. I buy a red tunic. What does the monster mauler do?
When it's committed to a fight, and we're checking for cheating,
Mm-hmm.
if it's an actual monster, I can pay 2 gold, and it becomes the damage becomes the same level as the health of the monster, but I have to destroy it.
When this is committed to the fight and you are checking for cheating, you may pay 2 gold. If the attacker's committed card is a monster, if the committed card is a monster, if you do, this gains power equal to the life of that monster. And you must squish this at the end of the fight. That's different than what you said. It gains power
No.
equal to. So
Okay.
it's whatever the power of whatever the life of the monster is plus 1. So that means that if I put an embiggening ray on it, that it would still live.
Yeah.
Because as far as I can tell, that's not a living amount. Like, it just becomes like, if I put out something with 5 health, then it becomes 5 plus 1 is 6. And Embiggening ray makes it plus 2, so it would still live.
Mm.
It would die at the end of the combat when it got put away because the embiggening ray goes away, but your thing would be squished too.
Well, that would be squished anyways.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Your thing would be squished also, but you would take the damage that gets past the damage reduction on it.
Mm.
I'm just
Anyways.
I'm just putting it out in my head that way. If and when it comes up, we know how to work with it.
I'd take it anyways because the defense of this is only a 1.
Right, but if it dies, then you don't take any damage at all.
Right.
That would be the reason to use the embiggening ray on it.
I'd still want to get purple ones later. They're the ones you don't like.
Purple and blue, kind of the same, but I mean, I still like them, else I wouldn't buy them.
them. I love the blues.
I got the blues. One of my favorite blues jokes is on Third Rock from the Sun, when the family was trying to figure out what heritage they were,
Mm-hmm.
and Tommy decides that he's black at one point. Joseph Gordon-Levitt when he was like 12 years old. And he's sitting there playing a harmonica and he goes, "Oh, this planet sucks." Dick comes in, he's like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm black now." "Oh, you can't be that. Nina's black and they have very strict rules." I will see you too.
Hippopede.
Ah! I
I
don't like that at all. I may have made a slight miscalculation. Yeah, fair play to the queen. All right.
It's hippopede.
I feel impeded.
I am my turn. Continue.
Oh.
I remembered to
Hey, look here, remember it.
All right.
All right. Captain's log. Ow. Hmm.
I'm gonna run away.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure?
It died.
It died. My poor sense of adventure. You'll never crush my spirit. Plaff. Ah, I'm a spirit.
All right.
Really? I cheated.
You're just getting hurt now. Oh wait, it's a wizard. They kind of do that.
Ow, ow. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said cast fireball. It is the leprechaun.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and pay the 2.
Okay.
Fuck that sucker.
Because power equals the number of gold that I put on.
Yeah,
Alright, so they're both squeezed.
they're both squished. And I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 for Weenie Buffet. I heal 3. You will never see this ever again.
Do. He thinks his deck might need a slight bit of tweaking.
It's a little out of date.
It's not out of date. I mean, it has a resurrector set in it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about mine.
No. Really? Because last time I looked, it was 8-0.
Your turn.
Hooray! All right.
Catch 'em.
Zobo.
Ow. Ow.
He does 5. Okay.
Catch 'em. Excuse me, why are these on sale? Trust me, buy a lot of them. Me.
His dreads
Ow!
for 4.
Holy sh! It's that deck.
Yes.
Ah.
Squish the monster at the end of the fight, though. So, Dread's dead, baby. Dread's dead.
It's a dread. You can resurrect it for gold.
I didn't have any gold left.
Ah.
I'm going to use my resurrector set.
Aha.
Where I get to go through and get 2 monsters back out of my discards. At the cost of removing that from the game. And now I'm done. Good turn.
Overstuffed saddlebags.
Well. Based on the number of weapons you control, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because if you remember, the 100 and crazy % deck is my because it's the cinematic over incumbents limits deck has the saddlebags, but the 100 and crazy % deck is the rainbow version taken to extreme levels of that deck, where I have all those flaunt weapons.
Yeah.
Where it makes the saddlebags like 20.
Stop everything.
Yeah, it's like Mount Boom goes off.
Anyways.
When I can avoid a game-ending Mount Boom.
And you've done it.
No, it was only 4 when Mount Boom went off when I had the saddlebags. It was a cleric battle when your Mount Boom went off. It was for 15. I love that episode. Schmoes versus the Volcano. It was a great episode.
Anyways.
It's a spoiler alert. Mount Boom goes off.
If you haven't seen that episode yet, why are you still here?
What did? No. Dude, welcome. Hi.
Hi.
Finish
this out.
If this is your first time here, there's like 200 more episodes you should watch. Yeah, season 1 is a little iffy on the camera work because we had a terrible camera for a while, and the first episode is just neck down, and we had a terrible camera back then. No offense, but you know.
Yeah, none taken. That's why I sold it.
Yeah. But then we got a fan who sent us a better camera.
Yeah. Pudding cube.
You Dungeon Roomba.
Where's the lie? So that's not a target committed weapon, so it doesn't matter. But
Correct.
it is too, so it kills your red tunic.
I thought, oh, bye, red shirt. I remember.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Glomp.
Okay. It's not the pee.
It's not the lead.
I see two. I'm like, whoop! I think I peed a little.
Your turn. Oh, ding.
Ding.
Fries are done.
The Family Guy episode, like 3rd season, where he's faces the Black Knight, was played by Will Ferrell, brilliantly. Like, when Mort goes ding, that's what I'm usually doing. You're done, I assume?
Yes,
Okay. Did you do the thing?
I did the thing.
Okay. So. Ooh. I mean, that's fine. Very interesting. But stupid.
I'm gonna run. The video for this makes me cry every time.
Put it back. Do.
Ooh,
Ooh.
shit.
It's a leprechaun!
Oh!
For the whole 6.
Ow!
Sometimes,
Shit.
sometimes you just gotta wield some cojones.
Yeah. That was the wrong time to wield cojones.
It was the right time to wield my cojones.
I should have ran like a bitch.
0. You don't have any weapons.
No, I have a weapon.
Saddlebags is armor, and Thingamabob only.
Come on.
Okay, I say Thingamabob only unzaps trinkets. Dead horse.
Man.
Okay, you block the damage from the horse.
Block the damage from the radioactive swamp horse.
But I waited until he committed his only weapon, because if you commit a weapon, he gets squished automatically.
Ah.
But he's stealthy, so nothing else does anything to him. Signed, Bad Horse. Aw, I don't even have enough of that. I'm broke. How dare I be out of gold? Somebody should put out land or something. It's his favorite location, so it's not outside the realm of possibility to think there might be one in that deck.
I don't remember. So you're done?
Yes. I would actually lay odds that there's a land in that deck.
Probably.
Maybe.
It is me.
Maybe an Epic Loot Inc. I don't know if you have room for two locations in that deck. See, I'm light on locations on most of my decks, except for one. And in my opinion, most decks need Bone Depot. That is just one of the most useful, versatile locations in the entire game.
Sorry.
I was going to say. Continue?
Distracted me.
I don't know why I'm looking at these. They're not going to change. Yeah.
Pudding.
Pudding. 2.
2.
Come for the nickels, stay for the dimes. Oh, right.
Sure.
Limp. I don't want to get impeded.
Fine, I'll just pay 3. Pop out a domesticated slime.
Ah. Just throw those anywhere. Shy brick.
Ding you and end my turn.
Okay. Was that 7? That's 8.
God damn it!
There's Shrek at the free throw line. Ooh. This is what we call a nail biter, folks. Ah! My horse. Not bent. All right. They call them deck protectors. The kind of deck ameliorators. What? Oh no, you killed Dreads.
Ooh.
Oh, and it goes away. He can't block any damage. Change.
Change places.
See, declaring stuff is Q. Yes. 2.
Bam.
Easy.
Oh!
I cheated. I forgot which monster it was.
Oh. Thank God. I about shit myself.
That was all on me. I forgot what monster it was that I was playing. I will take my licks. My bad. Thought I was playing that one.
Yeah.
Eat the boneyard.
Ooh, ouch.
2 monsters.
You use that last 4. Try and kill me.
Yeah. That's kind of the name of the game. Change. And remembering what's under there, that's good. Oh no, he ran away. Zero.
Me?
He's horse. 0.
Another fucking horse.
I don't know, they're pretty rare.
When has that ever stopped you?
DJ, this Resurrector set is a proxy because this is the only card I don't have.
Yeah. Show me horse.
Horse, of course. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Come on, no kill like overkill.
I don't have anything left. I fucked up on that Zobo. That was my downfall. I believe I just lost.
I believe you did too.
I don't have a hippopede.
Pudding cube.
Oh, okay, it was cube. But now that puts me at 19, so I can't limp away. So he has at least 2 monsters left. I just lost. So I will obviously run away. He'll keep out those same 2, and now he's going to throw the hippopede at me.
Indeed.
Hey, look.
I was trying to kill you with another pudding.
What I should have done early on was do the Rain of Brains the first time that I put out Dreads, or no, when I put out the Kaboomer, because you have to squish it at the end of the fight anyway. That gets past the Survivor ability.
See, I was hoping you'd throw out that one that you overpay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hit me because I was going to pop out my
Yeah.
domesticated slime.
Yeah, you ran away from him at 2.
Oh, okay. See, if you kill the slime, you take 3 damage.
Oh. Okay.
And I was going to kill you with a slime.
Okay, that's pretty funny, actually. I had a pre-shrunk, but I only had squish loot. And I had the 2 things that I should have done that would have turned this game around. One, I should have put the Rain of Brains on the Kaboomer, which means he would have gotten squished instead of exiled.
And then you could have brought him
And
back.
I would have got him back with the Resurrector set.
Yeah.
So that would have been 3 more damage for one. And then the other one is I should have forked your Weenie Buffet because I got that on the draw. On the draw.
Ow.
I just completely forgot to fork it.
Yeah, that would have hurt. That would have definitely made the end game a little bit different.
Right. Because you wouldn't have had enough damage unless you got the Hippopede out, and I was pretty good at not getting it. At guessing when you would put it out. I mean, it was, of course, educated guesses, but still. But that was that was what we call a nail biter. And I do need to retool this deck a little bit because I didn't get my sword caddy. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. I just didn't draw anything. I need some card draw. I probably got it because it's
Card draw or deck shuffle.
Well, that's what sword caddy has, a shuffle. And that was my used card dealer. Man, all the good stuff was at the bottom. Underground Monster Fight. Another Rain of Brains. That would have been the game. Phantom Dentist. He has a loiter ability. Gives all undead +1. He's why I have the Boneyard as a location. It turns everything undead.
Yeah.
So loiter, all undead. My undead monsters gain +1 power. So 2 of those were like 6 on the bottom. There's my Embiggening Ray. Dreads. Some pain, some gain. That's what I had my red tunic out initially for, but I never got it. The other thing I have the Boneyard for is the Holy Water Pistols. Because they only work against undead. So if I turn everything undead, then it becomes a really great weapon for 1 star. Magic Missile. Kaboom. That was still that far down. Oh no, I was 3 away from a Kaboom. My next draw was a Magic Missile, and then an Embiggening Ray, and a Staff of Magic. Those are my next 4 cards. That would have been insane.
That would have.
My Mystic Gopher. I do have card draw in here. I have the Reanimator. That would have been nice. Yeah, I just got shuffle screwed. Pretty much just got shuffle screwed, but
It was still a good game, though.
Yeah, it was down to the wire. I ain't mad. Like, if nothing else, I am a gracious loser. It just happens so infrequently.
He's a horrible winner, though. So, yeah, that fortune cookie helped.
Yeah, he didn't panic. I'll be dipped. Maybe you should not read the cards more often. I need more loot in here. Well, maybe not. I just didn't draw any. It was all near the bottom.
Yeah.
I should have taken the mulligan. Like, I had that Zobo in my hand initially, and I really thought about mulligan because he does cost 4.
Yeah.
But I also drew an underground monster fight, so I could have put him out any time I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I also, on my first draw, I drew that Goblin Kaboomer. I'm like, okay, that'll put me up 3 just to start. And that's a pretty good stepping stone for 1 goal.
It was not a bad plan.
No. But the thing is,
If you hadn't run out of monsters, or
I
if you
made
had,
those 2 mistakes.
Yeah.
That was it. Like I made that mistake on the Zobo, and once you're that far in, you can't take it back. Like I just cheated. Like that was the game right there. Was that Zobo, because that would have killed you. Because you said meh.
well, that's
what you
because,
wouldn't have with 4 gold on it.
Yeah, I would have definitely put out the slime.
Yeah. So it would have killed the slime, and I would have just. But he
You
would
would
have
have
been
taken
able to.
3. That would have put you at 20.
What?
Yeah, because you were at 17.
That's pretty good then. I may have been doomed either way. So yeah, it was down to the wire, and that was exactly the way it should have gone. But like the Rain of Brains Goblin Kaboomer, because I realized that right
after
after.
doing it, yeah.
Yeah, And so that would have been able to resurrect it. That's 3 more damage, and then 3 more damage from the Kaboomer when I do exile it. So that would have changed the beginning of the game immensely.
Remember, everybody, it's rude to take advantage of your enemy when they fuck up.
I believe Sun Tzu would disagree.
I'm actually quoting another YouTuber. So.
You think Sun Tzu would have been a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Anywho, that was our post-game stuff. Let us know, like, where you think the turning point was. Just, Monday morning quarterback it. We love that. I do that all the time. I watch these episodes and I go, crap, I should have done that. But that's the game for this week. I hope you like this. I hope you like the stinger in front. I hope you like the other episodes. Again, if it's your first episode, welcome. We are huge nerds.
Oh, yeah. From what I understand, we are at 100 fans now.
Subscribers?
Yes.
102. So at some point, we have to get hammered again. And get Corey over here to be our referee again. Or maybe he'll actually play this time.
God, that would be nice.
Just to play just 2 or 3 genres of Munchkin, some of the new stuff, maybe.
Does Corey even drink?
He's been known to, but sometimes it messes with his meds.
That's fair.
So we'd have to be fairly careful about it.
Okay.
We'll get Corey some nice, safe meth.
It's Topeka. We'll just buy him some NyQuil.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, so you can slip into a coma and die medicine. That's why they always show them in the commercial taking it in bed, because that's all the farther you get. Because if you take that in the bathroom, you're going to wake up with linoleum lines on your face.
Unless you're someone like me.
And
And you take it, and the next thing you know, you're running across town. Running.
It's the only medicine that comes with its own shot glass. But it's plastic, so when it falls from your unconscious hand, you don't have to sleep on broken glass.
I think of everything.
Hibernal, from the makers of Comadose. Anyway, that's our psychotic ramblings for today. Tell us more things. Should be coming up pretty soon here. Right there. Subscribe. Watch the other videos.
Send money.
Send money. But be sure to
I'm going to make him put up a Patreon.
like, share, favorite, subscribe. Pay advance, send us money, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.